Greetings and welcome to your reading, Libra. As usual, we will jump right in. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have the Empress, Taurus or Aries energy. And you have Temperance. Well, this has seemed like to be a theme. All the readings that I've done today is about self-discovery. It's like, it's about finding the importance of balance between like what you got going on in your head and what's on the outside. Like how can I say that? Like from your inside self and your outside self. It's like trying to find a balance, or actually finding that balance. Let's see. Google says that it is, in essence, the combination highlights the importance of finding a harmonious balance between nurturing your outer world and attending to your inner needs through introspection and seeking wisdom. It says that it's about embracing a measured pace, like it suggests you not rushing anything, but like being patient and having a patient approach to anything that you deal with. It's about balancing inner and outer worlds. Temperance, which represents balance, suggests finding harmony between the nurturing energies of the Empress and the material and emotional worlds, and the introspection and solitude of the Hermit, representing inner guidance and spirituality. You might be integrating your creative endeavors or relationships with your need for self-reflection. So you could be possibly seeking wisdom and clarity. It says you may be seeking some sort of enlightenment, dealing with yourself, your inner knowledge. And it says you could be also nurturing your inner growth. Okay. Again, the introspection is the key here, to pay attention to what you got going on the inside. Trust your judgment and trust your intuition specifically. Okay, so yeah. Alrighty then. I think I'm losing my mind, guys. Okay, well, anyway. So that's what that says. The next set of cards that you have is the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is about like a family legacy or inheritance, generational wealth, the passing of money, or like making even a higher commitment. Okay. Then the Seven of Cups is about choices, indecisions, opportunities. It's also about having too many options. Okay. Then the Page of Cups is like a dreamer, a head in the clouds type of person. Okay. Like seeing things with blinders on. All right. Then you have the you have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands and then the King of Wands. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's about contentment and being satisfied. The Knight of Wands is about impulsive, immature, like hot-tempered, rebellious energy. And then the King of Wands is the complete reverse. A leader, visionary, bold, daring, big ego, but very, very optimistic. Okay. A planner. Okay. Then you have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. The Five of Wands is about competition. It deals with conflict and ego, though, like a competition, a rival, something like that. Then you have the Eight of Swords, which is feeling like trapped or restricted, feeling like blinded or like helpless, okay? And then the Three of Cups is about friendships and reunions, celebrations, a coming together for some type of celebration. You have the Ace of Swords, you have the Six of Cups, and finally you have the Magician. Okay, the Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth, victory and success, and then the Six of Cups is about like nostalgia or memories or thinking back, being sentimental, and then the Magician is about manifestation. It deals a lot with willpower, like being able to have self-control and using good discernment. Okay, so with that being said, this is like kind of a crazy read to me, but what I'm getting is, okay, so you have all these options. Like put it this way, let me see, you were in a decent position in the first place, like financially, you're in a decent position. I don't know exactly what happened, but you had a lot of options. And so you're young. I feel like you're young-minded. If you're not a young person, then you are young-minded, young to love or young to relationships. So you've seen things a little bit different than you do now, because now you've kind of grown. You've learned some things, so you probably see things a little bit different. I think that you maybe turned your back on love. You rejected it a little bit and got more focused because you were very immature. That's the only way I could explain it. A little bit hot-tempered, impulsive, quick to overreact. But you're not like that anymore. You changed. You grew. Now you're more in your power. Like you've learned some things. I guess, once you go through and experience a relationship, it changes your perspective and your outlook on things, okay? Because sometimes you may be traumatized by it, or sometimes it turns out good, but no matter what, you learn. It's experience and wisdom. Okay, so basically, I think that you kind of, again, I don't know why you think this way, Libra, but you put this mask on, this blindfold on, feeling like a helpless person because you don't like competition. You have competition. Whatever it is your goal is, whatever you're aiming at, there's other people that are also competing for that person's attention or that person's, I don't know how to explain it, but you feel like you're in competition, and therefore you got yourself in these, you tied your own self up, you put on a blindfold, you're acting like you're like, oh, woe's me, but there's nothing happening. This is all in your head, okay? You created the whole illusion. But anyway, there's a celebration of some sort, some type of gathering. It looks like a reunion or party or some type of event that's going to take place. And you go to this event, and whomever you see there brings a wave of emotions. You have this nostalgic, sentimental, thinking back point going on. I guess they're probably stuck on your mind or whatever. You're reminiscing. That's the word, reminiscing. So, you are the manifester here. The Magician comes up last. So I'm going to assume that you are trying to manifest something that was over. It's over now, but you trying to bring it back. That's what I see. You're trying to get back that old flame or whatever this is. Okay, rekindle. You're trying to rekindle something. That's what you're manifesting, which I think is ridiculous, but okay. Go ahead, manifest away. All right, let's see what else you got here. What is the Spirit for Libra? Anything else that Libra needs to know? Well, you got the World. You know, this is about unity. It's about completion mostly, but accomplishments, maybe traveling as well. What else, Spirit, does Libra have? What else should Libra know, Spirit? Does Libra need to know at this time? Okay, thank you. All right, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a good card, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about abundance. It's about investment. So that's something, a good thing to manifest is investing, okay? Invest your money so that you have something to show. And also that goes as far as time and energy as well. If you invest it well, it comes back, you know, pays off. Let's see, what else does Libra have? Anything else Libra needs to know, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, you've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is curious, kind of nosy, actually, but very communicative. The Page of Swords also is like a gossiper. They like to talk about other people's stuff. They're information gatherers as well. So, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know right now? Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. So you've got the Hierophant. This is about tradition. It came sideways, but I feel like it was going to be in the reverse. This is about tradition, doing things in the traditional form. I don't think you're traditional at all. I think you maybe have traditional ideas, but you do the complete opposite for whatever reason. I feel like you're juggling, not just time, but priorities, resources, could be even people you're juggling. So that could be how you're not doing it in the regular tradition. So yeah, it also can kind of indicate that maybe you, not saying that you are, but you could be from the LGBT to whatever, the alphabet community there. You could be, it could be the same sex partner maybe. It's just not traditional. Whatever this is not traditional, okay? But there's conflict. You have some conflict and disagreements. As I said, there's competition because it's the Five of Swords, and this is also about competition. So I think you feel as though you have to compete for this person's attention, okay? That's what I'm getting for that. Okay, what else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, too many cards. I'm not taking all those. Okay, let's go, Spirit. I only need a few. Three of Cups, which you already have out here. This is about the celebration, that friendship, collaborations. Yeah, well, that's right here. So it's here again. So you got Three of Cups twice. It's just confirmation of what I already said. That's what I'm seeing. Clarify. Oh, don't clarify anything, Spirit. Just tell me, is there anything else that Libra needs to know regarding this reading or any other important messages for Libra? Anything else for Libra, Spirit? Let's see, guys. What else we can get? Oops, here we go. All right, so you have the Moon. This is about either what's going on in your subconscious or it's something you're not seeing, something that might be hidden or in the shadows, maybe. I really think that it could be this celebration thing. I don't think you're expecting to see who you see. I think it's definitely, I think it's an X. Obviously, it's probably an X. But y'all get to reminiscing and ha-ha, hee-hee, and feeling good at this celebration. And maybe get carried away. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? What else do we need for Libra? Oops, hold on. Let me get this one. All right, it's the Four of Cups. This is about like thinking, you're contemplating, reevaluating stuff. Like I said, I really am getting the sense that maybe you see an ex, you get a little frivolous or whatever the word is, and you maybe cross a line, and you have all these great ideas because of the nostalgia rushing in, but this person doesn't want any more than what they're not trying to have a relationship. They're like, thank you for that, and that's good, see you around type thing. Okay. Or the energies could be in reverse too. It can go the opposite direction. So okay, anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Anything else? Okay, you have the Magician, which is already out here again. See, both. I can't make this up, you know. I'm not picking these cards; they're picking themselves. Okay, so you have the Lovers as well. Again, it's about making a decision, making choices. Yeah, but you know, it takes two to make or break something. So if your old flame doesn't feel the old flame, you might want to manifest something else, because, you know, I'm not sure. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, Eight of Wands, which is already out here as well. So this is, again, this is about, because you know, you have those blinders on. You're like, you don't, I think you you might be a self-sabotager. That's what I'm seeing. You like, you know something's not gonna work out and you'll still do it anyways. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, it's like you're punishing yourself. You keep making decisions that you know are not gonna work out. Like, you pick somebody who's already in a relationship so you don't have to commit, but then you know, be with them for so long, then you want a commitment. You can't switch up, you know. You gotta kind of use a little bit of foresight. You know the situation, what it is when you get into it, but you want to put on blindfold at the last minute, pretend like you didn't see what you was getting into, and that's not good. You got to hold yourself accountable for your own, you know, actions, and you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. You're learning. You're coming along, but you have a blessing to find the truth. You have a blessing for healing of an injury or an illness. And you have a blessing for the right words. Okay? You have ego, arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn or holding back. You have gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings and rolling the dice. You have drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, and drama queen. And you have moving, boxed up, environmental change, or empty shell. You have distractions are disturbing the flow of energies. And there is hope here. You have confidence is your key to success. You have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You have Jaguar. You have the Andean Cross. The Andean Cross, I will tell you about that at the end. I had to look it up because I really didn't know what it was. I just recently kind of learned it. I'm not exactly certain. I don't want to misquote, so we'll look it up together in just a second. Then you have marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. Two divine opponents. Wow. Trust. You need to trust in a relationship for it to thrive. You have moving again, moving in together, getting a new home, or going away. You have struggles with intimacy, emotionally aloof, or dating other people. And you have avoidance, scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain. You also have Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavors. You have leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. You have base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, finances, as your words determine your outcome. You have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angelic beings. You have life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Where can I create more space? It says, instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action: do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space, and clarity will come. You have look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you seek. You have 555, change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk in it. Take the next steps. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Your affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. And finally, you have goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, understanding, and love to myself and to others. Beautiful. If this resonated, cool. If it didn't, please do not try to make it fit if it doesn't, okay? Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Personal reading information will be found in the description box down below. And we're going to look this up for you. I did not forget. Okay. Let's look right now. This is Andean cross. Right? Andean cross. Okay, so it says the Andean cross, also known as the Chicana, is a powerful symbol in Andean cultures and civilizations, particularly among the Inca. It represents a bridge between the three worlds of Inca cosmology: the upper world, or Hanan Paca, the earthly world, Kai Paca, and the lower world, Uku Paca. The cross is also associated with the Southern Cross constellation, which was seen as the center of the universe by the Incas. Okay, the symbolism is about the Chicana is a square. You see that there? And then it's stepped across with 12 points. Each step is a representation of one of three worlds. So I told you the three worlds. So the realm of gods and celestial beings, symbolized by the condor, is the Hanan Paca. And the Kai Paca, earthly world, is the world of humans and everyday life, represented by the puma. And then the Ukupaka is the underworld of ancestors and the subconscious, symbolized by the serpent. The four corners of the square also represent the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, west, and the four elements: earth, fire, water, air. The three steps on each arm are also said to represent the three levels of initiation or knowledge, according to a travel agency, whatever. Let me see what else. Historical significance is the Chicana is found in various forms of Andean art, architecture, and textiles dating back thousands of years to pre-Inca cultures like Chavín and Tiwanaku, something. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, guys. It is still used today in jewelry, clothing, and other crafts. And then the cosmological significance, the Chicana is more than just a geometric shape. It represents the Incas' understanding of the universe and their place within it. It's a symbol of balance, harmony, and interconnections. So that is your reading. I hope that it left you with some answers or helped you in some shape or fashion. Okay, if you want any information about the personal readings, just look in the description box down below. You'll find all the information there that you need. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you coming, Libra, and spending it with me. Please be good to yourself, be good to others, and take care. I'll see you next time.